Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. Having myself my usual Siggy's yogurt with blueberries on top, and then my greens in the morning. I've switched to parallel greens because they're pregnancy safe. They don't have some ingredients that you're not supposed to drink when you're pregnant, but I'm still trying to wake up. I can't decide if I slept well or not last night. Anyways, good morning. I'm glad that you're here. If you're new here, what up? My name is Veronica Burton, and I'm a 27-year-old that just films lifestyle content, and I live in Georgia. On the agenda today, we're gonna spend a day or two together. It's Tuesday this morning, January 6th, or no, January 7th. We are gonna go hit a quick workout. I need to get my booty moving because I'm running behind. We're gonna go run a couple errands. I have to return so many things to UPS. It's ridiculous. My office is like box central again. And then we're gonna have a friend over for lunch. I haven't ever had her over for lunch before, or I haven't ever hung out with her before. I'm excited. I met homegirl through my sister-in-law, and we follow each other on Instagram, and we kind of know who one another is just because we have a lot of mutual friends and stuff, but we never have hung out. I'm really excited to like be her friend. She also just had a baby, so I need more mommy friends. It's gonna be great to have more than just my usual friends, like friends that live down the street that also have a kid. It's gonna be really awesome, especially as I manage momhood soon. And then we have somebody coming in to put wallpaper in our guest bathroom. Aside from that, I probably have a greens mustache. That means I'm doing it right. I haven't been able to wear my ring. Isn't that weird? It's getting better now, but anytime I put my ring on, I think I have eczema. That's what it is. I think I'm getting eczema like around this area. It's really dry, flaky, and it's like red. It's good right now, but when I put my band on yesterday, it like flared up again, and the dry weather is like making it kind of crazy. But I have a list of things that are really stressing me out that we are going to do together today. Number one is returning all the things in my office. It's just big boxy items, and the clutter is overwhelming. So I'm doing that this morning. And then we're gonna sit down and organize ourselves into categories. There's a few categories that are stressing me out. One, as you guys know, if you've been around, you know that I've been rebranding my business for forever, and now my business is completely changing. I mean, it's completely changing from when I started doing it. And I now have the brand. I have the brand, I have the logo, I have the full suite, and I'm going to be doing a pre-launch teaser and then a launch. But to launch, I need to redo the website. And I'm like, holy crap, I literally didn't think about that, because I'm not currently going to be selling anything. Like, I am less than 2 months out from due date, so I need to get my life together, but I also don't want to just like abort mission. So I'm going to probably do just a landing page and have people sign up for whatever's next for my business, that I'm going to be revealing the name next time we talk. So I'm going to be working on that, a plan for that. I'm going to do the teaser today, and I'm going to plan on what day I'm going to launch so I can do a landing page within the next week. So that's something on my agenda that's stressing me out. 2, I really need to get my life together in that I'm having a baby. Like, what the hell am I doing? I need to find a pediatrician, ASAP Rocky. I need to join some classes like C-section recovery, etc. I need to find out what the hoot goes in a hospital bag. I don't know. I just feel like really ill prepared for that. So luckily, I'm calming myself down because A, I do still have a little bit of time. B, I know what I need to do. I just have to do it. C, I don't know what C is, but A and B. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of baby stuff today. And then third, I have some house stuff to do. So as you guys know, we're doing a big decor push in the house just to try to get it to the space that I want it with baby. So I have to measure some stuff. I have to order some stuff, but I can do that. That's super menial, like without my brain being turned off. So I'm gonna do that at the end of the day. And then if I don't get to that, it's fine. I can do that tomorrow. And then I have Luke's little sister, Lydia. She's coming over for movie night and dinner, and I'm trying a new recipe. So we're also gonna do a slow cooker gochujang. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Like a Korean beef bowl. So we're gonna make the recipe together, which is gonna be so much fun. The problem is, I went to the store, I checked, and it said mini and snack, and they were wrong because the gochujang sauce that I need was out of stock, and I was like, great, I'm gonna have to come back here. Luckily it's next to the UPS, so I'm just gonna run in there. That is what is on the agenda today. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna chill tomorrow. I mean, we're not really gonna chill tomorrow, but tomorrow's a little bit chiller of a day. Whenever I have any sort of plans in the middle of my day, like a lunch, or I have people that I have to meet up with in the middle of the day, like if they're working on the house, or a meeting in the middle of the day, it jacks up my schedule. The middle of the days, I don't know why. Anyway, let's get this workout in, shall we? So we've had to bring our herbs inside. They're doing pretty well, but the problem is there's little flies in them. Watch, I'm gonna show you. Let's see if you can see it on camera. Oh, where are they? Oh, like that. Like little black flies. And they're just freaking everywhere. They're driving me batty. So the plants really like being in here. I mean, I've never seen this stand up like that. And if I like move them, I feel like I will not have enough sunlight anywhere else in the house except for here. So they're in their outdoor pots. They look kind of ugly, and I don't have plates to put under them, so I have little paper towels for when I water them. But yeah, if you have the little flies, or if you know about them, please help me, because they are driving me insane. Hello everybody, it is much later. I had a little bit of a situation the second that we hung up. I don't know if the doorbell rang. You can probably hear the meat sizzling in the background. I'm cooking. Today's recipe, I need to pause the music so I don't get copyright, is going to be, we're doing the slow cooker pressure cooker. So I'm doing the pressure cooker gochujang shredded beef bowls, but I couldn't find any gochujang. So gochujang, sorry if I mispronounced it, I don't know how. So I'm gonna have to do some sort of substitute. I've researched it online. Anyway, I hope it's not too loud with the meat in the background. I got a new microphone. I don't know if you guys picked up on it, but there were some videos where I had to strip some of the audio and remove like a hum frequency that was happening with my mic, and it would make my audio sound pretty terrible. So right now I'm just doing I'm making the sauce for this. Anyway, we're gonna get this underway, and then it's gonna pressure cook. And I just launched my pregnancy prep video, and you guys seem to really like it. I got some new followers, so if you're new here from that video, hey, I'm glad that you came from it, because I put a lot of effort into that video. It's a long one, but it's one that I wish, like, it kind of sounds like you're just chatting with a friend, and you're like, oh my gosh, I found out I'm pregnant, and this is what I would tell you. So, oh my gosh, so this is what happened today. The fence people showed up, and there was like some sort of miscommunication, and am I zoomed in right now? There was some sort of what am I doing right now? Anyway, the fence people showed up, and there was some kind of miscommunication with the plants that needed to be removed for the fence to go in. So I was out there and it was freezing. This morning it was like in the 20s. And I honestly just am at awe at how often I use being able to speak Spanish. And it is such a blessing that my parents taught me and put that effort into me learning Spanish and going to Peru and all that. So Mom and Dad, thank you so much. It makes such a huge difference. And anyway, so I had to figure that out this morning. It delayed me a lot. I was getting really antsy because I also had, jeez Christ, that's hard. I also had a new friend come over for lunch, and I was making lunch and I had to go to the grocery store, and yeah, and then I had to make some returns happen at UPS. All that to say, we are underway. I had to just put the vlog camera down. I was like, you know what? I cannot do this right now. Because vlogging is easy, but having to position you, move you around, making sure I get shots that I'm visualizing in my mind, that can all get a little complicated and a little much when you're also trying to rush. So yeah, I needed to take a second. Anyway, we're gonna get this recipe underway. I'm gonna link this cookbook. It's one of my favorite ones. It's called, let me show you. Dinner Tonight. It's an Alex Snodgrass, so she is the defined dish. I love her stuff. I have that one, and I also have Comfortable Kitchen. I always link my cookbooks below in my cooking essentials, so if you ever want to check them out, they're down below. Good. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, but he better keep up his end of the bargain and not be a snake.
Yummy.
So did you meet anyone new that you liked?
A guy that I'm gonna probably follow up with. Interesting name, because Icarus is the Greek.
Yeah, the guy that flew too close to the sun.
Yeah.
That's a terrible name.
It's like a tragic tale.
Yeah. It's like we fly too close to the sun, we'll lose all your money.
It feeds you like unknown creators too.
Yeah.
But that's what YouTube used to be.
Yeah.
You know?
It's so good, man.
30 years.
Oh my gosh.
As if the man who loves cheese dip cares about his gut biome. Help her not to spawn into conversations, but to be organically invited.
Hello everybody. It is about 11:30 the next day and we've had a busy morning. I just got stuff done and set my list up for the day. I'm trying to wrap up by around 3, but we will see. I really wanted to go on a walk today, but it's freezing outside, even though it's pretty sunny. But I have some returns to make. I have to go pick up and drop off dry cleaning. And we have the wallpaper people here today. They were here yesterday priming, but they're here today putting it up, and it looks so good for the powder room. And then we're gonna do the entryway when I find wallpaper that I like, because I have not found any so far. But I also have the cleaners here, which is such a blessing. They come every 4 to 6 weeks, depending on if we have guests or not. And they just help me get like the little things. It's super helpful to have them, especially when baby comes. It's gonna be great to have somebody help me manage the upkeep of a house, because it's a lot. And I know that you guys can relate. Like, it can be a lot when you have to like really clean the house, and we do the best we can. We vacuum a lot, we wipe counters, we wipe all the things and stuff, but it's nice to have someone just come in and just get it all done at once, and we kind of reset that way. So I'm gonna go and run these errands, and then we're gonna come home and do just some appointment booking. I don't know if I explained this, but yesterday I was scheduling a bunch of classes that the hospital offers. I asked my OBGYN if they offered any, and they said no, but the hospital itself offers classes. So we booked some classes and we have that underway. So I have like the breastfeeding class, the newborn 101 class, and a hospital tour class, which is not really a class, it's a tour. But I have those 3. I think that's the only 3 I'm gonna do, but I just feel a little bit more prepared, because I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I need someone to just like kind of sit down and explain this to me. I really wanted it to be in person, so I'm really glad that I found that. But I'm gonna get dressed, and then we're gonna head out and yeah, have ourselves a day. I don't know if you can see, but we're getting a bunch of new stuff on the square, and I have mixed reviews on it. Hello everybody, I just did a bunch of research, went on a walk, and just little things on my to-do list, and I got some stuff from Amazon that I want to share with you guys. This is a typical package. It has some essentials that we have in there. So for dishwasher detergent, I get these pods from Molly Suds. I really like them. This is a repurchase. So I get these, and I get the citrus. It's a super clean brand. So I do that. And then I got, what else do I get? Luke and I get the worst stains. I always get oil stains in my clothes, and some friends recommended this stain treatment for me to use because your girl needs help. I got an oil stain in this wool sweater, and I haven't been able to get it out. I hope that this really helps me because it's a nice wool sweater. Kind of smells a little weird. I don't know. Something else that I also have from Molly Suds is we have their laundry detergent. Luke uses that one. I use, oh, I'm out of it right now, but I just ordered a new one. I use Dirty Labs because I love the bergamot cedar scent they have. And then for baby, I got this baby laundry powder from Molly Suds. It's fragrance free, and yeah. I don't know why it makes that noise. This cabinet always makes the weirdest noise when I try to close it. All right, we also got a couple packages. So through my insurance, I talked about this in my maternity prep video, I got some compression socks and another back brace. I wonder if this one's better than the one that I have right now. The one I have right now is just a cheapo off of Amazon, which does the job. This is huge. I have no idea how this is gonna fit me. What the hell? I might just stick with what I got and give this one to someone that needs it. I'm excited for the compression socks, so I needed a couple more. Then I also got off of Amazon the items we need to prep our diaper changing station in our room. Love that. These are also great storage bins in general. If you guys are looking for thin storage bins for your closet or anything. They're thin woven material. You can like pull the tab and yeah, you can just store things in here. I'm gonna store the diapers in here and some ointments and such. And I got some wider ones as well. So I'll link those below if you're looking for some storage stuff. But fun fact about me, I actually have never changed a poopy diaper. I'm gonna have a rude awakening in about however many weeks until baby gets here. Because I've changed diapers, but for some reason, every diaper I've changed has just not been poopy. They have not been poopy. I've got unlucky, and I know I'm not gonna be so lucky with my own child because I'm gonna want the kid to poop, obviously. So, yes, that's unfortunate. But anyway, today was kind of a little cluster, and it wasn't like a super productive day. We just kind of, I'm hungry right now. I need a snack. Okay, so where have I been today? I basically went to go visit my mom-in-law in the hospital. She got a surgery done, so today she was feeling good and she could take visitors, so went to visit her. She's doing better. I'm really glad that she's on the mend though and that the surgery is over. And then I got lunch with my sister-in-law Lydia, which was really nice. Got to chat. She's the youngest of the bunch of Luke's siblings, so she's in college right now, and it was just fun to talk to her. And then I came home. I did some stuff, like I booked myself some appointments, like with my primary care and my eye doctor, etc. And then I did some more housekeeping stuff. The wallpaper is done in the bathroom. It looks so good. I'll show you. I'll pop a clip right here of it. But we are going to pair the wallpaper with some pretty dramatic art that I already had in the house. There'll be a little surprise as to which piece goes there. And also a really pretty sink skirt. So I'm excited for that. The sink skirt's gonna be really cool. And the wallpaper is more of just like a gingham kind of style basic. And it's supposed to make the artwork and the skirt pop. I'm excited for it. I'm very excited for it. And then I just did some housekeeping stuff. And now Luke is gonna come home. We're gonna go eat some Mexican. We have worship night tonight at church. I really don't want to go. I'm getting lazy. I'm getting really lazy right now, and I don't want to make the effort to go, but Luke and I want to start getting more involved in our church. And you know, I am tired for no other reason other than that I'm pregnant, and Luke also is probably exhausted he had a really long day today at work. So I just know that it'll be good for us to go and put a little bit of effort in, and it's just a worship night and they're having them often this month. So we want to put that effort in, and we're gonna make a little treat out of it and go get Mexican at our favorite Mexican place. And then I did a lot of research. Into cord banking. So this is kind of a controversial topic with many people that I have read online and talked to people, and I just wanted to do some research of my own. So I read many articles. I tried reading a scientific study. I couldn't understand half of it, but I read what I could. I'm not dumb. I don't know. The literature is confusing sometimes in some portions because it was a huge study. But I did try to get through it. And then I also went down the Reddit deep dive. You always find every kind of opinion on Reddit, and I just like to know what people are discussing. And I made my decision on what we're gonna do. So I don't know if I actually made it though. I just think that with anything that is over marketed, it's always worth looking into. Like, why do they have such a big marketing budget? Just good to know, you know? Like, does your bark match your bite? I want to know. Right now I'm building like little blueberry totem poles. Oh. Also, if you're wondering why my finger is green, I ate Fun Dip last night and I haven't eaten Fun Dip in so long. It was so much worse than I remember. I wish I just preserved the memory of how good Fun Dip was, and it just got everywhere. My fingers were so green. I literally looked like I belonged in Wicked as the lead, and it was just not a good time. But yeah, don't eat some Fun Dip if you don't want your mouth or your fingers to be green or red or grape colored. So I'm feeling a little bit like, as you guys can probably tell, all over the place. Okay, I'm cutting in here because I forgot to mention it. I got my big preggie pillow. I'm so excited for this. The small one that I had before just was too small for my giant bump that's growing. I got this one from Newton. Oh yeah, baby. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Supreme. I think I'm supposed to like sleep like this. I don't know, but it's gonna make such a difference. Oh, just took a little flip, but yeah, just made such a difference. That's exciting because I've been wedging so many different little pillows every which way, just trying to be supported, and that is gonna be awesome. So I'll link below. Also, I know one that's a little bit more price sensitive. That's the Mom Cozy that a friend of mine has, and she loves it. Good morning, everybody. I tried to sign off last night, but I just realized I was really discombobulated yesterday. So this morning, we are going to say goodbye. But before we say goodbye, I wanted to share, I shared this in my pregnancy prep vlog, but I'm gonna enjoy this well after pregnancy. I got this robe from Brooke and I wanna say, I usually don't like robes, but I found myself just wanting robes, and I've really enjoyed this waffle knit one. And the reason I'm still in a robe and it's 8 a.m. is because I woke up with some slight cramps this morning. I called my OB, or they called me actually, perfect timing. And I was like, what the heck is going on? And they were like, oh, well, I think that you are having a little bit of Braxton Hicks. Great. So yeah, that was unfortunate. And I also wanted to share that last night I had a little mental breakdown, a little mentee beat, because I am coming to realize that in sub 2 months, it's no longer gonna be just me and Luke. It's gonna be me, Luke, and a little chunk. And I'm so excited, and it is such a blessing that we get to create life together and have a little being to raise. But it's still kind of sad that it's not gonna be just me and him anymore. And it's not just gonna be us in solidarity. Like, even if our baby grows up and moves out, whatever, like, you're always, I don't know why I'm talking for anyone else, but I'm always going to be like thinking about our kid. I don't know, it's just kind of crazy. So I cried about it profusely last night, and like snot was just like trailing down, and yeah, it was a lot, but at the same time it had to come out. It's not like a bad cry, it's a mourning cry. And sometimes you just need to do that when you change life phases, because change is good and it's necessary, but at the same time it's like it's sad sometimes when you're like, wow, I never knew that this season would be over. It just felt like it would be forever. So I'm gonna make some breakfast and chill, and I'm gonna take it very easy today. I was gonna work out, but I think I'm just gonna go on a little walk instead of work out, just because of the feelings I was having earlier and then kind of play it by ear tomorrow. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in the next video. And in these videos, if you hear me breathing really loudly, I'm sorry. It just is what it is nowadays. But yeah, I was editing a video back and I was like, dang, I'm like huffing, but that's because I'm huffing along a little chunk in my uterus. So all right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.